Manchester United may have just been handed a huge transfer opportunity, and it could solve one of their biggest problems heading into next season. With the club facing a midfield crisis and also needing more strength in defense, a surprising name is now emerging as a serious target for the summer window. Borussia Dortmund centre-back Nico Schlotterbeck could reportedly be available for just £26 million, and even more interesting, Manchester United may already have a secret weapon to get the deal done. That secret weapon is Christopher Vivell, the club's director of recruitment, whose Bundesliga connections could give United a major edge over rivals like Liverpool, Chelsea, Real Madrid, and Barcelona. If this move becomes real, it could be one of the smartest pieces of business United make all summer. Before we get into the full story, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Manchester United transfer news, updates, and rumours. And in the comments, let me know this: should Manchester United sign Nico Schlotterbeck for £26 million this summer? Manchester United are expected to have a very busy transfer window. There are already major concerns in midfield, and everyone knows the club needs reinforcements there. But depending on how the squad develops and what opportunities come up in the market, the defense could also be strengthened. That is where Nico Schlotterbeck enters the picture. The Borussia Dortmund defender has now emerged as a potential target for United, and the latest reports suggest he could become available under very interesting conditions. According to Florian Plettenberg, Schlotterbeck could be signed for as little as £26 million if Borussia Dortmund fail to agree a new contract with him. That is a major detail because his current deal expires next summer. If Dortmund cannot convince him to renew, they may have no choice but to sell him early rather than risk losing him for free later on. In today's market, getting a player of Schlotterbeck's level for £26 million would be seen as a serious bargain. This situation has naturally attracted attention from some of the biggest clubs in Europe. Reports say Liverpool, Chelsea, Real Madrid, and Barcelona have all been linked with the German defender. That tells you everything about the quality United would be dealing with if they move for him. Schlotterbeck is not just another name on a shortlist. He is a defender with real pedigree, strong experience at the top level, and the kind of profile that several elite clubs are watching closely. So why could Manchester United feel confident in this race? The answer may be Christopher Vivell. United's director of recruitment is believed to have close ties to the Bundesliga, and that could become a huge advantage if the club decides to push ahead with this transfer. Vivell has already shown that he can work effectively in the German market, and his knowledge of clubs, players, and agents in that environment could make a major difference in negotiations. His Bundesliga background has already had an impact at Old Trafford. It was part of the reason Manchester United were able to move quickly and decisively in deals involving top talent from Germany, including Benjamin Sesko before the current season. That experience matters. In a transfer race where several huge clubs are involved, relationships and knowledge can often be the difference between signing the player and missing out. If United get the green light to pursue Schlotterbeck, Vivell could play a central role in talks with both Borussia Dortmund and the players' camp. That may not guarantee success, but it definitely gives Manchester United a stronger position than they might otherwise have had. When clubs like Real Madrid and Barcelona are mentioned, every small advantage becomes important. And this could be one of those hidden factors that works in United's favour. From a football point of view, Schlotterbeck would make a lot of sense for Manchester United. He is a modern centre-back who combines physicality with composure on the ball. He is strong in duels, reads the game well, and is comfortable playing out from the back. In a team that has sometimes looked shaky defensively and has lacked consistency in the backline, adding a player like him could bring balance, calmness, and quality. At 26 years old, he is also entering what many would consider the prime years of his career. That means United would not just be signing a player for the present, but also someone who could be a key part of the squad for several seasons. And for £26 million, that kind of value is hard to ignore. In a market where top centre-backs often cost far more, this could be a rare opportunity to sign a high-level player without massively overpaying. Of course, this transfer still depends on one major condition. Borussia Dortmund must fail to tie him down to a new contract. If they can convince Schlotterbeck to stay and extend his deal, then the situation changes completely. His value would likely rise, Dortmund would be under less pressure, and any chance of a bargain move would almost certainly disappear. That is why this story is so important right now. It is not just about whether United like the player. It is about whether the timing creates an opportunity they can take advantage of. And timing could be everything in this deal. Manchester United know they need to build smarter. They need to find quality without wasting money. They need to identify players who can improve the team immediately but also fit the long-term plan. Schlotterbeck seems to tick those boxes. He is experienced, talented, available at a potentially reduced price, and known across Europe as a top-level defender. Add in Vivell's Bundesliga links, and suddenly this starts to look like a transfer United should seriously explore. There is also another important angle to this story. If Manchester United move early and show real intent, they may be able to position themselves strongly before the full transfer battle begins. Too often in recent years, the club has been slow in the market and allowed deals to become complicated. In this case, they already have someone inside the structure who understands the German market. That should help them act more decisively if the chance opens up. For fans, this is the kind of transfer story that feels both exciting and realistic. It is not just a superstar name being thrown around with no real path to a deal. There is a genuine contract situation, a clear asking price, strong competition, and a specific Manchester United connection through Christopher Vivell. That makes it much more believable and much more interesting as the summer window approaches. So now the big question is simple. Will Borussia Dortmund manage to keep Nico Schlotterbeck, or will Manchester United try to use their secret weapon to strike one of the